That walked out the stadium that they're being toxic and negative. Toxic and negative. They're being toxic and negative. You finished that puta. Fuck yeah. Bring me Bayern. Bring me Bayern. Bring me Bayern Munich. Let's go. We need that revenge for 10-2. Bring me Bayern Munich. Let's fucking go. Bayern Munich and Arsenal. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Bring me Bayern. We need this. Harry Kane, we're going to dunk on your head top. Kimmich, we're going to dunk on your head top. All you Bayern Munich fans from back in the day, we're going to dunk on your head top. No fans in the second leg. Let's go.
We cannot replace him. We cannot.
Who better to, you know what, Patrick? I think this might be his debut on the channel, and what a debut maybe. The guy was meant to come on yesterday. You're lucky. Most of the conversation was about Arsenal, of course. Kunle, take off those fucking glasses.
Kunle, where's the Arsenal top? JVC and that. You should be repping, bro.
I think he's got one on in it. He's got one on, no? He's got an old one on. No.
When Kunle normally has his Arsenal top, he shows it. He's proud. What, one look, getting knocked out, now you're not showing it. What's going on? What's going on, Kunle?
Yeah, for the colours.
Now my people.
More. It's normally like,
now. Man from the motherland. If you didn't know before, today you understand. Look, yeah.
That's too monotone.
I'm disappointed.
Patrick, he doesn't normally do it.
I'm disappointed.
The level.
All right,
he's gone off camera.
Anyway, all I'm gonna say, yeah. Kunle, you're gonna have to talk about your star bitch. Yeah, we've got Ash, who's a Tottenham fan. People need to know Ash is in the top right corner of your screens, right? He supports Tottenham, and you let Eric fucking Diabolical keep a clean sheet on your head. And Harry Kane might go on to win a trophy potentially, and the first one might be a Champions League. There's no dumb Ken on no eggs. But all I'm gonna say is, hi Patrick. I've got some.
Yeah, man. I'm. Oh yeah.
Dip on that, yeah.
Where did you even get that? Where did you get that? Where did you get that? Let's ask start first. Where did you get that?
Don't ask big man questions.
I want to know where you got it, because I was like, how do you have that cup? Because I was like, is it Dubs? Did Dubs leave it for you, or are you using Dubs cup?
Absolutely.
I know you just pick the nearest mugger.
This man is shameless, man. Look at that. It feels like he's drinking my tears. As he's drinking, I feel like
Daps might have used this cup twice in his lifetime, to be fair. I usually just go for the nearest cup. You think I give a shit what's on it, but it's perfect for the stream. So I'm just saying that just drinking on those. You know, like Rodri said in it, there was only one team in that game.
Nah, rate the shamelessness, man. It's top notch. This is top notch.
It's beautiful, man. It's so. Yesterday was. I did not expect it. It was a bit like Sunday, Roms. Yeah, Sunday was not expected from both Liverpool and Arsenal. But for Arsenal to do the double and then City to go out, I'm loving it. Like, honestly, I couldn't ask for a better day than yesterday. It was beautiful. Like, honestly, and you know what the best thing is? Liverpool go out today. So even better.
Don't jinx it, though. Don't jinx it.
United fans, yeah, the last 2-3 weeks, they've actually been on cloud nine. We did the charity. We gifted it to them. They've actually been the happiest fans.
Yeah, but the things that are happening unexpected. Just imagine, I genuinely, personally, like Dubs, I didn't expect Liverpool and Arsenal to draw points at the same time. It happened. I was also happy. Then the same time for Arsenal and City to also come out at the same time. It's like double things that just happened. So United fans have to be gassed. And oh my God, we did feel like we were gonna slap them at home. I actually felt like we were gonna slap them at home. I can't believe I never thought in 100 years Ancelotti and Madrid would ever do that. So it actually took everybody by shock. I'm surprised. Respect to them and big up. I respect games. So they They pimped us. They gave us a preview away at home that we can play open football. We can go. We can have a basketball sort of score line. Came to the Etihad. They're like, we score. Nah, it's fine. We're fine. We're gonna sit back and frustrate you. It's the way to beat City, and I respect the Don, man. The Don has done it again. This is the second time he's pimped us, hasn't it? He pimped us already seasons ago. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm in pain. I'm trying to smile through the pain, but I'm in pain, to be honest. I don't know about my brother who's not even coming on camera. I think he must be in more pain.
Hey, them penalties though, man. Them penalties, bro. Like De Bruyne, man. Not even De Bruyne, sorry.
Bernardo Silva.
Silva. Too cheeky, brother. Listen, big quarterfinal, you know. To be fair, I thought that was the final, wasn't it? Like Champions League.
All right, that felt like a semi-final final. It did.
That's
really
what I'm
did.
saying, bro. Cass, we're on the same wave. That's what I was saying, bro. Because after here, it kind of goes downhill, man.
That might have been the best quarterfinals I've seen in my entire life. Like, and that goes for PSG, and Barcelona, all of that. It's like, wow. Like, honestly, that was tense.
You know what? If Bernardo's penalty,
And I was containing myself. You know, when I got daps in my ear talking about like moaning about stuff, it like kind of thinking, oh, why did he like that pass was misplaced? I'm like, oh, he should be doing better. I'm thinking, fucking too right.
Wait, were you watching together? Were you watching it together?
Yeah.
Do you know
he must have been in pain because I was in pain. I sat by the corner of the house over there, just by the corner.
Patrick, do you know if Bernardo?
You know what I did? I went out into the garden just out there, yeah, and then I started shouting and screaming. That's what I did. I went outside.
This man is shameless. You're
no.
shameless.
Yeah.
No treble, no 4P, none of that. Hold that. Literally.
Oh, on the 4P. That's there. It's there. It is.
Oh,
there.
there, yeah.
All right, don't lose that too. That's where I need Arsenal to hurry up and get on their fucking grind again. Tottenham, have you got something?
Look, they're broken.
Hey, Kaz, let's recover from this madness of last night first before we talk about ending City's 4-peats and all that stuff, man. My boys last night were atrocious, mate. Complete choke artists, mate. It was ridiculous. From the manager, from the lineup to the subs, the timing of the subs, should I say, everything. He got it all wrong yesterday. Yesterday showed the inexperience of my gaffer. That was what yesterday was all about. But to be honest, I said at best we might be able to get a draw and pray for penalties. That's what I was hoping for. Because going to the Allianz Arena, I was nervous. I got nightmares from that from prior, so you guys already know. So I knew what time it was. But we seem to have, like, in terms of keeping a clean sheet till half time, I was like, okay, cool. There's obviously some sort of game plan here, Arteta. Then let's go gung-ho in the second half. None of that rubbish happened in the second half. Useless. Every single player. There's not one player that can hold their head high. But maybe you could just, at a stretch, you could say Saliba, at a stretch. But no one else, bro. It was horrible from start to finish.
Arsenal had no killer instinct.
Bro, we did not do anything, bro. Anything. It was rubbish.
Someone to step up. Like, you need your leaders. I said, boom. They brought on Jesus. They brought on Trossard, but it was more of the same. Man, them were playing coach ball. Like, they had to do everything. Arteta said, you know, like the movies. What's his name? Coach Carter, bruv. That's how the man were playing, bro. Them man need to be individualists. You see, at this level, you just need that extra. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why Arsenal fans are saying you need a striker. Some men are disagreeing. Oh, we don't need a striker, blah, blah. But when you're doing system,
hey, bro, sorry, no disrespect. Fuck all that striker talk. It wasn't because of a striker we didn't get the job done over these last two times. It was inexperience. No, wait. It was inexperience and naivety. Look. No. Let me explain. Hold on. Let me explain. Let me guys. Let me get this off my chest. I beg now. What's going on? Please, it's me that's suffering.
Come on, then. We're hearing bare syllables.
Look. The boys, we were 1-0 up at our gaff. Crowd going crazy. The boys got arrogant. A little bit more experience, cooler head. We take a 2-0 lead and maybe take at least one goal to the Allianz. And going to the Allianz with a 1-goal lead, would have been a completely different game. I don't think a striker changes that personally. I think Arteta had enough to get this done in these 2 ties. Yes, of course, it'd be nice to have an option of a bagsman that just needs one chance to score a goal. But regardless of that, I hear you. But regardless of that, we had enough to get the job done. If we were smart when we were 1-0 up, I doubt I'll be on this stream right now complaining about my team. But the reality is,
I think Arsenal are too emotional. I think Arsenal, you guys are emotional. From your manager, your players, and your fans, and you got too gassed. You guys were telling us that you have the best defense, best keeper, best midfielders, best strikers, and I think that got to the players' heads because you play cocky. I was watching your game a bit because I had 2 TVs. You play a bit cocky. You were playing as if you are the guys who've got UCLs, and you remind us of City. You remind us of me. Because we used to do that. We used to go to the Champions League and think we're the shit. And then Lyon would say, no, you're not. And then Bayern would say, no, you're not. And Madrid would say, no, you're not. It's just, I think it's not even about you guys not being good or needing a striker, but there's emotion. Too much. The things with the cameras. Why are you taking pictures? Those things you do, those small things you do, you guys, I think, better stop them.
But Patrick, the setup.
Patrick, do you know what it is? First half, though, they were actually good. It's second half, they thought they could do this gung-ho thing and go for the game. Like, who do you think you are? This is why, when they said...
Bro, did we go gung-ho? We went gung-ho yesterday.
We started to go for it, bro.
We went gung-ho yesterday. Which chance did we create? What are you talking about, bro?
First half,
bro, tell me the chance that you're talking about. Which gung-ho did we do? There's not any gung-ho.
Gung-ho in terms of chances, but in terms of games, you started to go for it. You started to bring
on attack. We didn't gong any ho, bro. We didn't gong any ho. Sorry, bro. We were rubbish, bro. Rubbish from start to finish.
He can't even look you in the eye. Take off your glasses and look at Roms like a man.
Yeah, no, I'm going back to his first point. I'm going back to his first point.
I live in a sunny country, bro. Allow me.
The first
thing in your yard too?
The windows open.
Said was, yesterday showed the inexperience of my manager. No, this is the history of the Arsenal. You bottled it in Europe. It's not hard to understand.
Are you gonna win tonight? Are you gonna win tonight?
We're winning the 9 minutes, but we're not going through. So you can't call me.
You winning tonight?
Tonight's vibes. I'm feeling like
we're going through tonight.
It's double toothless, you know.
We're not going through tonight. We're not. But this ain't about Liverpool. You're doing what I do.
So stop talking about all this bottling history for Arsenal. Bro, let's analyze the game. Let's not talk in semantics, bro. Let's analyze the game. Talking about that, bro. Talk about what happened in the ties, bro. So how about that? We fucked up in the ties. It's not nothing to do with history of Arsenal, this, that, bro. It's our first time in 7 years back in the Champions League, and we fucked it. We choked. These guys were not ready. They were inexperienced in every way.
Even with your good team, didn't you used to choke at similar stages?
Against Bayern.
Can we stay on topic, please? Can we stay?
Yeah, we are on topic because it's true. Because it's funny. Eric Dyer. Sorry, Rose. I just need to add I need to add flavor to your question. Like, also add here, like Eric Dyer has made as much semi-finals as Arsenal have in their history of the Champions League.
Why are you laughing?
Look, I don't. Who was the team to last beat Arsenal in their last semi-final? Do you remember?
It was me, innit?
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
I'm sure I'll chuck that in there. But anyway, we'll speak about the game now, Finlay. You asked me how did you go gung-ho. Arteta's substitution conveyed that he was trying to go gung-ho. You don't put in Havertz and Trossard at the same time.
Trying to go gung-ho and actually going gung-ho are two different things, bro. Are they not? I saw my team absolutely toothless for another 45 minutes, bro. Completely toothless. No creativity, no chances. Brother, it was rubbish, bro, from start to finish.
Back on the game. Forget the goal, irrespective of Kimmich's goal. Were they cutting through you easier, second half or first half? In your opinion?
Brother, I saw them cutting through us in both halves, if I'm honest with you. So maybe a little bit more in the second half, maybe.
That's my point.
I don't know, man. It's neither here nor there, really, bro. Overall, 90 minutes, Robs, we were rubbish, bro. I didn't see any gung-ho, bro. I never saw us once go for it, bro. Not one player take the game by the scruff of the neck and go for it. Take a risk. No, all system. No risk taken whatsoever, bro. None whatsoever. Saka, look, Saka, Starboy and all that, bro. He was non-existent yesterday.
You know what's
he was completely anonymous last night, bro.
Did he walk out? Let me ask you one thing.
No. I'll be honest with you. Like me,
did he walk out? Did he walk out of the stadium limping? Did he limp?
No, bro. He walked out a couple of weeks ago, bro. He walked out a couple of weeks ago. Saka, for me, and I know it's gonna piss off a lot of my fan base. Look, hold on. Yeah, I love Saka. I think he's a quality player, and the reason why I'm not ready to give him that world-class tag is if you've seen in the last 3 seasons, come the last 10 games of the season, he goes missing. GA-wise, whatever, he goes missing. Don't get me wrong, his numbers have been very good. His numbers have been very good for the last couple of seasons, but the last 10 games of the season, I've been noticing it. Last 10 games of the season, he goes missing, and last night, non-existent, and he really needs to learn from that, bro.
People talk about the
He
corner.
wants to get to that world-class tag.
What about that corner he had?
Brother, the last corner of the game, bro. Is that what you, brother? I nearly broke something. Don't know if you've seen the Tunnel TV reactions. If not, go check them out.
Yeah, he can't be called Starboy no more. He's called Star Bitch. We need to talk about Declan Couscous, and then obviously we need to talk about a couple other players as well, man. Like we need to talk about Gabriel Maga Bitch. So
this man came with the names. Do you have them in front of you, or you're just making them up freestyle? Because
he says them every day. He literally says them every day. Wait till you hear the names for us. It's crazy.
Wait, what?
Brother, the ops stay on his mind, Patrick.
Wait. Do you also have good names for City players? Because I'm waiting for this.
I heard a couple yesterday. Kevin the Bitch, Kevin the Burger. Who else is there's a couple more, man. Can't really remember. There's Beetlejuice for Doku.
Are we going to discuss this Bernardo Silva penalty? Are we going to discuss?
No, we're on Saka. No, we're staying on that sort of.
Really?
You need to get your club out the way because we originally speak about City.
Yeah, this is about City, man. Let's talk about Bernardo Silva and his stupid penalties, man. What's going on?
We want to know why Declan Rice can't make a damn forward pass.
It's mad still. I can't even lie. I can't lie. Like obviously,
this is what you paid 100 million for.
It's mad. I don't know if that left side.
Let's not do that. Let's not do all that. Do you get what I'm saying? Let's not do all that.
Why not?
He had a rough night. He's had a last couple of games. He's not been in the best form. But for the rest of the season, you and many others have been singing his praises. So let's not do that. This is what you pay 100 million for and all that stuff because of a couple of games. Let's not do that. But he was awful yesterday.
I don't feel like they're good.
So now you remember the lyrics now, Rob. You remember the lyrics now, brother. I hope you remember all the Liverpool songs tonight when you lot go out to Atalanta, bro.
But I want to speak on Bernardo because you lot spoke on it quickly. You know I'm going to cut Bernardo a bit of slack, right? Because if that penalty, I know it didn't. Normally, them penalties, if them penalties normally, you expect the keeper to move. If the keeper doesn't move, which will happen, you look stupid. But how many times have you seen them Panenka penalties and no one says a thing? The only way I would call him is because the timing of it. Because I swear, Madrid had just missed, if I remember rightly. They did. Yeah. So it was shit. He should just be assured. Don't you try and do something fancy. Just put the ball in the back of the net. That's why I call him. But people going overboard saying, "Oh, you should never take that type of penalty." No, because we see it every week, man.
And it wasn't a Panenka per se.
Man, that made Pirlo out here. It's not Pirlo out here, bro.
And it's the quarterfinal.
Yeah, if you ain't really got the minerals, don't take the chance. You get me? And he took the chance.
No, come on, Bernardo shows up for the most big games. That he does.
Fuck all that, bro. We're talking about this game. We're talking about this game, bro.
I need to see that corner. I need to see that corner again. One sec.
Yeah, that's please. Yeah, see it again because that was horrible. That was horrible.
It's mad though, because obviously, no code.
Why you lot always drawn back to the Arsenal thing? Roms clearly we're just discussing Bernardo Silva, and you're back on Saka's corner.
That corner, and that was paper foot setting.
We're going to talk about how shy Haaland has been over the last few weeks. We're going to talk about another stinker from him.
We can talk about how shy Havertz has been as well, man.
Yeah,
talk about your manager. Look. For me, like in terms of the lineup, what I was already upset about was the lineup. I was already nervous when I saw that. I expected in that game is you go for Partey,
Partey rice. What have we been looking for? Partey jollof rice. We've been waiting for it all season.
Yeah,
The
but
manager just refused to get. Hold on. It's Bayern. He's got the experience. If he's like Partey, we can't rely on him for 20 games, but we can rely on him for 45, 60 minutes at Bayern, bro, to rock up that midfield. Rice, Partey, and Odegaard should have been for me, definitely give us strength in that midfield. Control that. Bro, forget all that. We'll bring on Jorginho second half if we need something.
That
But we
doesn't
didn't
make
need
sense,
that.
though. That doesn't make sense.
Look. Oh wait, hold on. Who was every Arsenal fan was saying our best midfield was at the start of the season?
Yeah, but
Partey, Rice, and Odegaard.
He needs minutes.
Okay. Do we have any control in that midfield yesterday?
But that doesn't make sense. Control is Jorginho.
No, but did we have any control in that midfield yesterday?
First 20 minutes, Musiala was cooking.
Okay, so whatever you lot are saying, that midfield did not work yesterday. I hear why would you do this? Why the midfield did not work yesterday? So what are we saying here?
But that
You know what I'm saying? It didn't work. It didn't work. So obviously, it wasn't the right midfield. Thank you.
So
and it's not been the right midfield in the last 2 weeks.
So now you
and also.
Sorry, go on, Kunle, go on.
And also, I don't know what this is with Arteta, where he's obsessed because Havertz has done some good stuff. He's now obsessed that this man must start every game. It's not. You don't have to start every game. You've got a squad. That's what I mean by inexperienced, Roms. He's not used this squad rotation correctly in this second part of the season. He's just playing his best man. And like against Aston Villa, he forced as many man attackers on the pitch as possible and hoped for the best because we were at home. This time he forced the Havertz thing again. When clearly, if you look at the numbers, Jesus in the Champions League is our number 9. If anything, Havertz has been performing in the Premier League, yes, but in the Champions League, Jesus is our number 9. And if you look at his Champions League numbers, period, he should have started that game. So for me, I would have started Partey and Jesus in that game. But Arteta, he doesn't play the game. He plays his favourites, as Roms was saying. Play the game.
Because now I'm seeing you lot drawing for the Ghanaian man again, called Partey. When I said he should have started, now you fucking believe me. You can't play Jorginho against a Musiala or whoever in the middle of the pitch, man. It's a bypass setting, fam. Literally. You know, if you edit videos, there's a thing called when you have a little bit of a audio effect share. There's a thing called a bypass setting. That's Jorginho. Like literally, you got a ticket. You ticket, you get Jorginho. Yeah, it's just non-existent, fam.
The thing is, second half, it started to get nullified because I think that's the thing with Tommy Asia. When I saw him inverting in the first 5 minutes, I texted my brethren. I said, this might be a long night for you. This is why Arteta doesn't start Tommy Asia, because defensively, brilliant. But you lose that element of control. He's not a Timber, he's not a Zinchenko. Going forward, you don't really have that control. But when I saw Musiala skip, I actually counted. Musiala skipped past Jorginho about 3 times in the first 50 minutes. Then I see Tommy Asu tucking in to help him, and then it kind of was nullified. Musiala, for me, got kind of silenced up the game from then. But Kunle's got a point, man. I think that was the game for Partey. That was the game for Partey.
Thank you. And what Tommy Asu might have been helping nullify Musiala, but what Sane was doing to that kid, Bro, he was like, remember in like Power League when you've beaten your defender, like you're like, yeah, come. What you said? Like every time you're looking for him, yeah, you come. Like it was actually ugly. I was scared for the whole game.
We've all been there, when you've got the feet of your mouth before you get past them and then you wait for them to get back up again and you want to do it.
Brother, he did that a couple of times. Luckily, he did that a couple of times, which meant he didn't break free behind the defense. But
who was that brother?
Was cooking, man. It was ridiculous.
Who's the brother? It's a Guerrero. Is he even there? He's not their first choice, is he? I swear he's a left back.
No. We got told meant to believe that Guerrero was meant to do a job of double up on Saka when he's the one that was far up the pitch that got the assist.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I was
if you think Ben White and Saka were doubling up on Guerrero.
Like, what's going on here?
It's not even a thing.
Let me run these. AO says Saka has played 250 games in the last 5 seasons. So I think that goes down to what Kunle said. That's 50 games per season. That's normal though.
Tell him about Rodri. Rodri has played so many games. Are we complaining? No, we're not. So many excuses for a star boy.
Starbitch. AO says some of the guys are running on fumes, and then Mr. Link says can't play Rice without Jorginho. Rice can't play as a lone 6. I think if you had a better centre mid, next to him,
Well,
like rather
Rice
than
and Partey could definitely work together. but
it can work.
And
It
they
just
can
don't.
interchange, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He also
bro.
he has killed the whole team with no rotation, and Price has City balled it on penalties, 90 minutes, great performance. Yeah, you could say, well, penalties is a game of chance.
Yeah,
I suppose
fuck City, by the way. Fuck them. I'm so happy they went out too, bro. Fuck them.
Do you know the difference between you and me, though?
About back to back, bro.
Do you-
Forget all that. Forget all that, bro.
No. Do you
Forget
know
all
the difference
that.
between you and me?
Champions League back to back. They got a run in their mouth, bro. Champions League back to back. Double, treble, and all that shit. Nah, bro. Fuck all
when
that.
are you winning yours? When are you winning yours? Because I don't know when you're winning yours.
Who knows? Who knows? But Sha, you're not winning this year, Sha.
I bet you
Or you're not
Spurs
winning
will
your
win.
another one this year, Sha. I don't know when I'm winning mine. I
Spurs will
don't
win
know.
one before you. I bet you Spurs will win one before you. I can bet you.
Put money on that. Put
To
money
be
on
fair,
that.
they got more European pedigree. They've won more European
Oh,
Cups.
wow.
They went to Champions League final recently. So
And
that's
somebody said in the chat, he said it's
Let's
about
not-
time for us
let's
to
not
start
get
looking at
silly now.
Arsenal's history of bottling
Let's-
because they always point at
let's not-
How
let's not get
dare
silly
you?
now.
How dare you put Spurs anywhere in this fucking conversation?
Bro, I don't
No, you
understand.
can't. When it comes to
Patrick
European
knows what he's doing.
Arsenal
I know
fans
you
are
can't.
educated.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
There is no
you
pedigree.
can't.
No.
You
There's
can't.
no pedigree for none of them.
We're all brothers right now. Oh, man, you know.
Same WhatsApp group.
Arsenal
Saka
brothers
is
right
22. Saka is 22 years old. I can't lie. This little guy is gonna be burnt out soon. He will be burnt out in about 5 years.
Michael Owen,
That's
man.
what I said.
And this
Yeah,
is where it's on Arteta. Why don't you
He's
identify
African
a right
genes,
winger?
bro. We don't do
Why
that.
don't you-
bro.
I'm saying,
Why don't you
right,
identify a right
Thank
winger
you.
or trust Reece Nelson? Like, you gave him a new contract. Maybe it was to preserve resale value, but play him. Like, everyone keeps saying Saka's burnt out. Look at your not you, Kunle, individual, but general consensus. Look at your manager, and he's the one. But you're acting like his rival's fault.
Should we
That
ask
was costing
Kunle?
him
though? Should we ask Kunle the real question? What you saying about Arteta, in your opinion, for yourself for next season, if it's available?
Remember, he's super, and he knows exactly what you need.
Oh,
Don't worry, Roms. They'll take everybody else's chance. They've took one from Spurs. They took one from United. They took one from City now, and they've actually took one from Liverpool. I can't believe it.
so what? Same
Absolute-
lyrics, yeah. Same
No,
lyrics.
I don't give a shit. Make your own
All
songs
right,
up.
then. All right then. Anyway,
Start singing.
football-
Oh,
people
no,
have been doing this
forever,
for
like,
years,
during the
man.
game.
Remixing
Basically,
other
your
people's
ghostwriter.
Yeah, everyone
songs.
remixes, but people make their songs
Remixing
their
other
own, innit?
people's songs as
No,
well.
at
We
least
have
make
our
it on
own
the
songs
melody
as well.
side.
Let's not do that.
At least
It's only
remix
these
it on the melody side,
it's
man.
only these recent social media sensations have been when we've done the new songs that bite from others.
I can't
Our
lie.
original songs.
I can't lie, yeah.
are
Liverpool
original.
have got no creativity whatsoever, but they take songs from like across the world at least. At least.
I mean,
You
who cares,
guys are
man?
doing
If
some
you bite, you
crime,
bite,
man.
bro. If you're a biter, you're a biter. We're all biters here, man. Let's not do this, man.
Take it from Chris.
Oh, you're better because you take the foreign stuff and other. Nah, let's not do that. Bro.
At least
If you take, you take.
Hey,
If you
imagine
collect,
what-
you collect. The end. What are we doing here, bro? What's all this?
Imagine Liverpool start singing
What's
like
all
20.
this?
Imagine they start singing 20 times like the Man United remix or the one they used to do for Roy Keane, like Roy Keane's effing Magic or anything like that. That's
Bro,
shameless.
look at the ones that you picked, as if they're gonna sing the 20 times, bro. No one's remixing that one, bro. No one's
Anyway.
remixing that one.
No, they took me a
But
week.
yeah, what was
Yeah,
the question?
yeah.
The question.
That's how
I've
shameless
forgotten the
they are.
question now.
Wait, you forgot the question?
No, I haven't forgotten the
What was the
question. I want to know
he did.
if it comes down to the summer, yeah, and let's say Kunle is Edu, yeah, he's in his position, director of football or board member or CEO, whatever happens with the manager. What are you saying? Because you're talking about how inexperienced he is, the rotation is not good, it's second years, it's 2 years of learning.
Look. This is
There's
my
a good
honest.
reason why Saka and Saliba signed 4-year contracts, by the way.
Yeah, this is my honest analysis. Yeah, look, I said going into the season, I think the signing of Kai Havertz will either make or break this season for Arteta, and so far, it's looking to not have been the wisest decision. Yes, he's come in clutch in certain times of the season, but I still believe we could have used that money better. With that being said, I got behind the manager and said, if he believes this squad can win and go for the league, I'll get behind it. But I'm not going to accept any excuses at the end of the season that we didn't have enough, we didn't have this. I'm not going to hear any of that. So now it looks like we're arriving at that situation where we either have to win all the games or be questioning this Arteta guy. And if we don't win this league, which looks highly unlikely with City in the ascendancy right now. If we don't, and he is to get sacked, there wouldn't be any complaints from me personally. But I do understand the current market that we're in, and if you can't, I don't personally know the guy that comes in after him that's available.
It's not your job. It's not your job anyway.
Yeah, but that's my analysis. I don't personally know who's the guy that comes in after him. So you have to show me who that guy is for me to be like, okay, yeah, let's sack him and get this guy.
Oh wait, no, that's right.
Thierry Henry?
Exactly. He's a Rom. Shut your. Okay, you lot get Gerrard. You lot get Gerrard. You lot get Gerrard and Stevie G as his fucking number 2. I mean, Carragher as his number 2. Do that.
Yeah, that's enough, Giggsy. Give it Giggsy.
Nah, do that, Rom. Nah, about Thierry.
I think you're making a mistake though. If you get rid of this man, I
you're
think
legend. Don't say it like that. That's your legend.
No, I'm telling you that they're gonna make a mistake.
No,
if they get
good
rid
manager.
of this guy. Okay, let's talk about it. Look,
look, Patrick. I'm not saying it's not a mistake, but I'm just saying that's why I said you need to show me the guy that you're looking to replace this man with. If I'm comfortable in them saying let's sack him.
So you should keep him because he's
I'm fine keeping him because at last he's kept us in 2 title races earlier than anyone had done it. Boy, no, but he's like, I'm being serious. Like he's got us in 2 title races.
That's what I'm saying, Roms. I'm being serious too.
So depending on who they bring to me and say this is the guy that we're gonna get, will determine how I feel by the end of the season personally.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Would you rather finish in the Champions League twice and win 1 trophy, domestic cup, or would you rather finish in 1 Champions League spot once in a season, or Europa League with 2 trophies?
Is that for the Arsenal fan?
It's for anyone. So would you rather would you rather sacrifice a Champions League spot for a trophy?
Yeah.
Or would you rather just Champions League and no trophy?
I'm doing Champions League with no trophy because I've been spoiled recently.
What's the trophy?
FA Cup.
You should only have one.
Nah.
My brother, you should only
Champions League, bro.
Guys, that's certain people who need trophies so much. Some people need. Where is this brother? The Spurs brother needs a trophy at any cost. So
you're a Spurs guy. Oh, mate, how am I just finding this out now? And he's just talking to me anyhow. I was like, what's all this now? Why didn't you guys tell me? I was wondering why this guy talking to me anyhow. He must be one of the big boys.
I mean,
the Spurs guy, you know. Hey.
Can we say something? Yeah. Can I say
Kaz, why did you not warn me of this? A Spurs fan is just talking to me anyhow.
Can I? One second. I'm not being funny, yeah, but if there's 5 years and 1 Carabao Cup, when a dead manager that manages my club has potentially an FA Cup in his bag plus a Carabao Cup and still gets sacked, who's really had a better managerial career in the Premier League?
I'll speak on it. I'm
just saying, innit? So if I'm saying 1 should be sacked, even though he's won a couple domestic trophies, potentially he hasn't done it yet. When another hasn't because of sustainability wise and standards, passion, and all that bollocks. Why shouldn't 1 get sacked?
Standards, man. Standards.
Because you know what? Yeah, Kunle. Yeah, I think it's because you man ain't been there in a long time, innit? It is what it is. Neither have we. Now, by the way, neither Man United. We ain't been there in a long time either. But one thing that doesn't stop me, I'm not near your age, but we're from the era, the golden period of football before it went left and robotic, right? If I had a manager that had me competing with no trophies, I don't care where the fuck he finishes. I want him sacked.
What?
I want him gone. That's the standard. Number 2 is not good enough. That's why most people would rather go for a piss than a shit. Because it's quicker, it's better, and it's relieved quicker. Do you know what I'm saying? So why would you want to keep that shit, that turtle head, when you want to go for a piss?
What kind of analogy is that?
I know that
mad man.
This guy's a mad guy, man.
I'm just saying, innit?
Kunle, I've got a suggestion. Mertensacker's been doing stuff with the youth team, innit?
Brother,
this is serious. He's
brother.
If
you tell me you man are getting Robbie Fowler, then no problem, bro. If you tell me you're getting Robbie Fowler as your coach, then let's do it. Play Mertesacker, let's fucking do it, bro. Hey, we can do this, bro. Hey,
exactly.
and City get pulled off. City get pulled off.
So wait, back to my analogy, yeah. Quick one, yeah. So when you go for a piss, yeah, you're relieved quicker. But what feels better? Relieving a shit or relieving a piss?
This man is on this.
Relieving a shit is one of the greatest feelings ever.
You feel 10 times lighter.
Right now, why would you not get rid of shit?
Though when you're holding the piss, Cass, when you're holding the piss for so long,
no. Trust me, when you're dusting for a shit, trust me, it feels better. Yeah, I'm just saying this.
10 times lighter.
You feel lighter.
Hey, what's wrong with Kaz today? Kaz, you're right.
If we're talking number 2, get rid of number 2, which is AKA Arteta. No, just saying.
But
You're constipated.
I'm tell you, Kaz, though. This is what the Arsenal fan has been telling me recently. Not Kunde himself, but there's different ways to measure improvement. The point we can get a higher points tally, or you can bring us nearer to City. Maybe you've not bottled it as soon as we did last season. They're measuring it different ways. When I'm like to them, cool, you're going to keep spending more. I think it's 650 to 700 million spent so far. If next season you don't win something again, when is the cutting? When does it end? How much time do you give this manager?
Look, Roz, as of now, we are still currently in a title race. As of now,
I thought he was going to say a process.
So let's see what happens in it. Like, obviously, the Wolves game is a huge game for these boys now.
Yeah, you're gonna win.
Hey, Patrick, I'm not 100%. You know, I'm not 100% because hold on. Because of these last 3 games and what I've seen and some of the decisions of the lineups, etc., the timing of substitutions. I don't know if this man's run out of ideas. I don't know. Like, we're gonna learn a lot about this man in the next 6 games or 5 games left. And the only hope we have is if we win every single game. Because I still believe City will drop points in the game, and Liverpool. I'm not even worried about Liverpool. City will definitely get points in one more game for sure. But the only problem is I don't believe. No, they will. But I just don't believe we will win every game. That's the issue here. I just said I don't believe, bro. No, City will definitely drop points in one game, and that's why it's gonna piss me off when we don't win because of that.
I think if they were in, I don't know what Patrick's opinion on this is, but if they were in Champions League, I would somewhat agree with you. The fact they've only got solely domestic stuff to concentrate on, I think City are going 6 for 6, bro.
Can I say something? Low key, right? Okay, I might sound like I'm lying, but low key, after the defeat, I sat there, I was like, this can actually be good in the league, because I was like, now you boys are gonna have to go full on, and it's the same for you guys at Arsenal. But Arsenal, wait, are you in the FA Cup or any of this?
No.
Nothing.
I'm not. Come on,
These boys are gonna do us a favor, innit?
No, listen,
Patrick, we're both from Africa now. Why are we doing this to each other now? Is this fair? I thought we were brothers of the same struggle.
This is what's wrong. This is what I find is wrong. Yeah, everyone should sack their managers if they don't win a trophy. Is that what we're doing, brother? Football is about trophies. Success is measured by trophies. If you don't win trophies and you're a top club, you get sacked. It's as simple as that.
Even at work, you have to perform at work. You have to have targets, and you have to reach those targets. You can't just see that. Patrick was second again this year.
If you're the second best salesman, they'll still keep you, bro. Don't lie. They're keeping the second best salesman there. Don't you lie. You lie. They're gonna keep you. He might not made as much, but he gonna make me money.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to say. I'm happy that the Spurs game is last now. It's been moved to the last one. So because Spurs can also disrupt us sometimes. So I'm happy it's the last game now. I think it's been postponed to be the last. But let's not forget Arsenal. Arsenal, you have to go away. You have to go away to United.
Tottenham.
You have to go to Spurs, and you have to play Chelsea. So you're telling me you're not going to drop points?
No, but Patrick, you didn't hear what I said there. I said City will definitely drop points in one more game, but I just don't believe we will win every game. That's going to be the issue at the end of the season. Not because like if we could somehow win every game, that's the only shot we have. Because I do believe City will drop points in one game, but I just can't see Arteta getting it right for the back end of this season, because I don't know what's happened to us, man. We just gone goal shy.
Really? Yeah. What game do you think they could drop points?
Tottenham will take points on one of you.
I just think
Liverpool.
I don't know. Like City aren't looking perfect, even though they're winning these games on this run that they're going on. They're not looking perfect. They're looking that they can still get got at. So I believe I don't think they'll lose a game. Definitely not lose. I think they'll draw a game before the end of the season. but I just don't think we will win every game to make
Oh,
up.
I need you lot to
tell
back
you-
your ideas up, man. You lot
I'm
just
gonna tell
please
you out of
Arsenal, back
experience.
your ideas up.
I thought you would have learned your lesson from last year. See, I've been there too many times with these lot, and it's annoying. They
This man
turn it
knows.
up this time of the season, bro.
Do you know how good?
You
When's the
learned your
last time?
lesson.
when's
They are
the last
going 6 for 6.
Brother,
When's the last
you're not listening to me, bruv. Like,
Was
irrelevant
December.
of what
That was
City.
December.
I'm saying irrelevant of
I know
if
you
with
still think
City
you're going
drop
to drop
points.
points. I'm telling you, City
Yeah,
won't. That's
we're
what I'm
gonna
saying.
still drop points. So
Right,
I know what's happening.
When
You know
was the
what's
last?
come, man?
When was the last time City went in a season without winning a single trophy? Was that Pellegrini or 2015 when Pep took over?
Pellegrini, I think, with the semi-final, with the semi, I think so. Did he leave
When
with
you,
one?
when, you, when you didn't win, no, when you didn't win no trophies, no domestics, nothing. When was the last time?
Ooh.
Must have been a while ago, innit?
Wasn't it 16, 17?
Did
Back when the
Pellegrini
year when
was-
Conte won the league.
Oh, wait. Yeah, was that with Pep when he came first?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
Pep
that was
first-
the City won the league.
Yeah,
Pep's
Pep's
first
first
season.
season.
Because
First
at that time
season.
he was triggered all the time. That time England got him. Yeah, that was his intro.
Ayo says I keep
City won
Arteta,
something every.
but he needs to do better. Football fans like to put pressure. If I offered you Arteta, Cass, would you take him in your team as a stepping stone? Yes,
Wow,
as a stepping stone.
that's
Because-
Arsenal's
We
recent
don't
best
care
managing
about the
class.
beginning of that answer. Just the yes is what we were looking.
No,
for. Thank
yeah,
you.
but I need to add context. You might not
No
care, but I'm
context.
telling you
Yes.
now. This
Yes.
is the difference
Yes
between
is
my
what
club
you said. Is
standards.
what I heard.
No,
Yes
my
is
club
what you
standards
said.
to your club standards. As a stepping stone manager, 100%. I don't mind a stepping stone manager because I'm realistic about where my club is at right now. But that's not where I
So
want my club
yes
to be.
was the answer you gave then, Kaz. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
of
you know
course.
why Kaz is spot on as well?
Thank you.
Because he's not a novice at United. He's been able to make his mistakes at Arsenal. Yeah, you lot just signed up a novice.
Bro, I didn't ask for all this extra rubbish. Is there a yes or no question that we look for?
Wait. The question didn't ask for a yes or no. You asked for a yes or no. So that's the
No, it did ask
you.
for a yes or no. Yes or no. It was a yes or no
It
question.
didn't say yes. It wasn't a yes or no question.
Yeah.
Did it say yes or no in
Would
the
you
super chat?
take
No,
take
bring it-
Arteta out of your
bring it
club?
back. Let's
Yes
see.
or no?
Where is
Are the options, bro.
No, they're not. It really isn't.
There's no
He said,
yes
"Would
or
you
no.
take him in your team?" It's not yes or no. Anyways, stop trying to move the goalposts. Anyways, other than Arsenal, which is obviously funny, you lot need to win the league though, because fuck City and Liverpool, innit? But fuck you lot as well. But Man City, Ash, are you surprised? Are you surprised that they're out? Because I can't lie, man. Let's not. I was surprised. I was definitely surprised, especially when even Rodrigo scored that first goal. I was like, what's going
You know
on
what
here?
it is? You know what it is, my broski? It's mad because this is Real Madrid. I know like people aren't saying it's the same Real, but at the end
Never
of the
won.
day,
Never won at the Etihad. Etihad hasn't been rocked for like. They haven't lost since like 2018 since Lyon.
that goes out the window, bro. You know them ones where the heritage, when it comes to the quarters, I don't know. I could just never bet against Real Madrid fully. And Haaland hasn't been on form. Like he's been stinking up the place of late. So when you want your talisman to kind of step up, I know obviously De Bruyne was there and he was doing bits, but even De Bruyne, he missed a couple sitters in that game. I was like, brother,
Yeah, that was hard. You went over. Oh.
what is going on? Like, if that fell to Haaland, everyone would be screaming and shouting, what the fuck is Haaland doing? Blah, blah, blah. Because it fell to De Bruyne, people were giving them little blight. You see what I'm saying? But for me, like, you look at the world-class players that they have at Real Madrid, and you just know on any given day, they can do. Ancelotti by himself, he's a top manager. He's done it time and time again. He knows how to get to results. He knows how to win finals. So you can't bet against these type of guys. And also, he doesn't do the system thing. Like he says, look, let the creative players do creative things. You get me? Express themselves, not over coaching. You know, like that.
Yeah, but yesterday that was coaching though, because I saw for the first time.
Hey, Patrick, why are you getting so defensive, bro? It wasn't an attack at Pep, bro. It was not an attack at Pep. I just saw him as soon as you started talking. Oh, he lets when Rom said that he lets players express himself. That's when they got him. I saw the red vein. I saw the vein. I saw the vein pop out. Like, yeah.
Don't worry about.
Yeah, the vein was popping.
I'm calm, brother. I'm calm. It's just I'm saying. Yesterday, I think there was a plan because Ancelotti, I like him about that because he would tell players do whatever you want to do, and you can even see the first leg when Rodrigo and Vini were doing 1-2s. You can tell that's not the manager. They're just doing the Brazilian thing, looking us up. But yesterday, I was saying I think it was planned because I never thought that in my life I'll ever see Vini graft like that and Jude just say, you know what, I'll just go to the floor and just go extra time. To be honest with you, I respect the hustle because what they did is what you're supposed to do to City. And this was top-class players, disciplined. They kept it for 120 minutes. And fair play to them. And there was the saying by somebody, and I keep hearing it. He says, if City came out of that winners, people could have gone and switched it and say, oh, these mans were cowards. They came as cowards. But now it's gone this side. It looks like, oh, it's a masterclass. But I respect it. It is a masterclass because there was no way, there was no easy chance. Even though the De Bruyne one came to him, it's because there was already people there. Then he was sort of, I don't know what the word is like.
Patrick. I see what you tried to do there.
Oh, no,
I see what you tried. I nearly missed it. I won't lie. I nearly missed it. He said they said they're calling it a masterclass. My brother, it was a masterclass. The fact that they're through and you're not through, they're masterclass. And I sat on this stream. It wasn't you, Patrick. I sat on this stream. One guy told me last week the Bernabeu is not the Bernabeu. This Kaz boy also told me that they're intimidated Real Madrid. They're on the ascendancy. They're gonna boss them at City and stuff. But Real Madrid do what Real Madrid do. Their heritage. They don't shy for anybody.
Dan. It was Dan, innit? Dan. No, Dan.
Yeah, he said the Bernabeu. He said the Bernabeu was not the Bernabeu anymore. And all this.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy.
Bro, like Madrid. I think who is it? Bellingham said it in his interview. He said he even said these words. We don't do the system thing. Like obviously we know we have our style and way of play, but Carlo lets us express ourselves in moments. We adapt to what's going on in the game, and that is typical Real Madrid. They adapt. They don't really technically have a style of play. They kind of adapt to their opponents a lot. And it's another chess move and masterclass by Don Carlo yesterday, man.
Yeah, I think we got played. Cass, let me just say this. I think we got played. You know what I mean? That's why that Don guy, now I'm respecting him. We got played. You know what he did? It's one of those things you go to a pool table, pretend as if you're shit, and then you come in and just hustle somebody. Because we went to Madrid, they opened up. They're like, oh, we're going to play open football. So City got excited, 3-3. We saw like, look, they're still opening up. It's sort of a basketball open game. Cricket score, this and that. Then they came to us and just said, nah, we're not doing that today. We're not doing that. We're not going to be opening up, playing open football. So they played us. And
the thing is,
they learned from Arsenal, yeah.
When Rodri said there was one team, but sometimes I think, defending is part of the game. And does that really necessarily make a team that's got possession necessarily better than the other team because they just defended well? Do you get what I mean? Like if there's a game plan, there's a game plan. So really and truly, what's really better than the other? I'll just say this year, compared to last year, if you defended against City and part the bus, you're probably going to lose. If I'm being totally honest, you'd have to be
with Gundogan.
You have to be even better, and Mahrez sometimes, even though he wasn't the greatest. He still had moments. I think teams have sussed out how to have a chance against City this season. If you defend well and keep the two centre backs resolute against Haaland, you've got a chance.
Stress though.
You have to either bring it into the second half and keep it up, or if not, if you defend it really well all game, you're not really going to find much to be threatening, except you just need your keeper in moments and to do his job.
Do you know what I think didn't help as well? Because Patrick, I've not really spoken about City this season. But in my opinion, Foden's been your best player because
he has,
he's been able to play essentially. But KDB, it's like a double-edged sword, but it could be beneficial as well because you can use KDB sparingly. But when KDB's in the team with Foden, he gets shifted out wide, it's a detriment to his game. I knew straight away when KDB and Foden were starting, I said, KDB might have a good game, but Foden's not going to do nothing this game. He needs to be big up Dax, because Dax was the first to say, he said, look, it's an uncomfortable conversation. Because of who KDB is, it's hard to just fathom to drop him. But it needs to happen now, but then because
is it the passing of the baton now? Is that what you're saying?
I said that, and they came after me weeks ago. I say that maybe KDB might become a sub.
You gotta give the boy the keys to the city. Hey Patrick, we gotta give Foden the keys to the city. Look, KDB, like at the end of the day, the boy is a legend, regardless. Like he's done everything. No one can be mad at KDB at any point. It's just one of two things happens now. KDB, like Pep needs to have a conversation with KDB that look, you're not going to be getting as many minutes, not because you don't have quality. Like the sheer fact that you asked me to take you off shows that it's not the same, Kate. It's not the same, bro. Your body's just not the same, and that's
He should be
fine.
coming off the bench, I think so.
Yeah,
Off the bench.
start the odd game, less intensity, coming off the bench, change it up. Like, he's not got anything big to prove. Just be critical. Like, even like, obviously he's a lot older. Modric is on the bench right now for Real Madrid, and he comes on and fills in and plays the role. And he doesn't look like he's just come off the bench. He looked like he's been playing in the whole game every time he comes on.
That guy's fake. 38 years old, you know.
Oh,
he's a joke.
I can't lie. Yeah, I was slightly wrong about Toni Kroos, but I'm right and I'm wrong at the same time. Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I said if they start Toni Kroos, they lose. If Real Madrid played expansive football against City, they've lost, man. Let's be real. They've lost because Toni Kroos can't defend that. But obviously, in a blow block, the way they were doing, obviously he's gonna shine. But he played really good yesterday. I can't lie, he was serious. But that's what you're gonna need with Toni Kroos. You need legs in and around him. If anything, Camavinga let him down. Camavinga was shit.
I didn't even know he was playing. I didn't even know Camavinga was playing.
He was just running everywhere, bro. He was just running everywhere.
When Daps told me, like, oh, Foden can't get to, I was actually like, wait, he's playing. Like, legit, like, as in.
Yeah, Foden was also.
I was like, wait, where is he? I don't know where he is. Like, honestly, I said before the game, City should have played, maybe Bar Walker, should have played the exact same team. Bring KDB on to shut out a game, or if you need him in a moment or something like that. Do you know what I mean? If you're losing.
Yeah, conversation.
Have fresh legs. You need a KDB for one of those penalties, and you need them for fresh legs. Let's be real. You're like Jeremy Doku.
Warm to Haaland, bro. Are we not going to discuss this guy? Warm him.
Doku was really vibrant, but I thought, you know what with City is, yeah. See, I think Doku's better on the right than he is on the left. I think when he takes the guy direct, it's long. It's so long, especially Mendy. He can barely defend as well. Carvajal actually done a good job and a good enough job to be pulled up. Yeah, Grealish they didn't use Grealish enough to attract the bodies, but that's because they weren't. Maybe Pep thought that they would come out against Man City, and that's when they would attract Grealish. No one was really going towards Grealish. If I'm being honest,
that lineup was all attack though, isn't it, Cass? I think he was cocky. That I'm going to attack him.
No, Grealish shouldn't come off. He shouldn't have come off. He would have got Carvajal sent off. He was one more away from getting Carvajal sent off.
Bernardo Silva should have though. Not because of the pen, but I just think Silva, when the subs were happening, I thought Silva is leaving because Grealish was working hard. Grealish was going down the middle and causing trouble. And then you're like, oh, let me take him. I don't know, man. I just think KDB, and I said it weeks ago, I was like, guys, KDB is KDB, but maybe sometimes he has to be on the bench. Because every time he's come off the bench this season, he's actually won us the games. You know, players like KDB can watch the game from outside and know where to play. But there's a certain part of the fan base, my God, the DMs I got and the messages I got on KDB. I was like, okay, cool. And then yesterday they were crying. They were crying.
Patrick, you know what though? Patrick, you know what happened though? After that game where Pep took him off, KDB went into the office like, yo, big man, don't be disgracing me on national TV like this. So, business end of the season, I've got to play. End of, innit? So, I'm not hearing that Foden. He's like, no, but Philip. He's like, nah, bro.
These same people told me that don't be sentimental in Gundogan. I said, Gundogan has left early. He should have stayed for one more season. They told me, oh, you're being sentimental. We don't do sentiment here. When people are leaving, David Silva's left, Yaya's left. We don't do sentiment. So, let them go. So, come on, let's have the same energy. I know it's KDB, but have the same energy. You know what I mean?
Patrick, is there a conversation, uncomfortable conversation, that Pep did what he done in Champions League before you won it last year and maybe overthought it? Is that a conversation?
You're right. I think he thought, because that lineup when it came out, it was very attacking. I think he thought that I'm gonna slap these. I slapped him.
That's how I felt. When I think I think a balance where you could have went either. If you had Foden in the middle and had Grealish
Kovacic and Rodri, maybe Kovacic and Rodri down
that defensive responsibility, or if you had Foden in there where KDB would have been, either or lineup would have made sense. But the minute I saw both, I said, yeah. I still want you not to go through. I'm not going to lie, just because you've been knocked out. I thought you would just about make it through. I just thought maybe he's over.
Big up Nacho, you know. 5'11", locked up Haaland. Rudiger didn't even go on Haaland. That's the maddest part. How are you letting a 5'11" brother who I had no faith in lock you up, fam?
Rudiger said, I did it last week. You could do it this week.
Yeah, great penalty as well. Great penalty.
Nacho was, I can't lie, man. He won me over a little bit there, you know. I was thinking, like, you know what? That performance there is better than all of
United. 2 minutes, him and Martinez.
But they're both left-footed, I think. But what's it called? Better than all of Alaba's performances. when I've seen him in the Madrid shirt. I think Alaba's overrated at centre back. Don't like him there. Don't know why he moved from left back to centre back, even though he was at DM at one point. But yeah, man,
but Haaland, I don't know, like it's just
without space. Without space, he struggles.
Should have scored one header. He had a couple link ups that was okay, innit? Yeah, but overall, Patrick, man,
need more.
Talk on Haaland, man.
I know he's got 30 chances missed, the highest. Obviously, Darwin Núñez is second, but we know that, brother. 30 chances missed by Haaland this season, man. And do you know what I was saying? I was just having a conversation on the City group chat we have on WhatsApp. I was like, some of the keepers are sussing him out because he keeps doing this, like turning his body to kick with his left. And keepers are going that side if you watch most of the 1v1s. But I'm not making excuses. It's just, I don't know, man. I know the funny thing is, seasons ago, people used to come on YouTube when I go on YouTube channels and say, you guys need a finisher. So we got a finisher now. We got rid of Jesus, who could dribble and cause issues. But I don't know, maybe this game, as certain people said, including me, maybe we needed Alvarez earlier into the game. If we saw there was no space, because there was no space. Haaland without space and Haaland without people creating for him, he doesn't do much.
He needs a folder next to him. Every time a little bit, he just seems more involved.
Yeah.
But like trying to find him through a cross all the time, and I don't think it suits his game too much.
Oh,
like, have you never noticed this? Like even at Dortmund, Haaland was never
Sancho.
a beast in the air.
Sancho. Yeah, and it was also Simon Sancho.
He used to cross it on the floor to him all the time.
Yeah,
all the time.
And you're right, Chas. You just said something nice. You remember he used to have Sancho. He used to have Sancho. Yeah, Sancho and him used to do 1-2s. And here it's Foden. But without Foden 1-2s or De Bruyne putting it on the plate, especially when people lock up, it's difficult. So
there's a reason why as well. Like Gundogan, he would make a shadow run. Then you had a Foden sometimes or KDB that does that wide. That's why you had all the options last season, like for him to have all sorts of chances. I can't remember really the last time I see Haaland had like a squared tap in, like consistently. You know when it's across the box. Look at Gundogan's assists or KDB's assists. Square across, Haaland's there. Like yesterday, there was one year where I see Grealish. He decided to take an extra touch and shoot with his left. Square it across the box, man.
Yeah.
Like first time. And he didn't do it. He's not getting that enough, innit?
You're saying it's the players, not Haaland's fault.
I can't lie. Look, Haaland's job was never to come in and do mad link up. The whole point was him to finish like he did last year. I just don't think.
Brother, have you seen the chances that he's missing, bro? Come on, let's not do that. Bro. I hear what you're saying, but the chances, the type of chances he's missing.
He's off form, yeah, but I'm not gonna make out that Haaland is some shit baller, bro.
No. Okay, that's facts. But he's going through a bad patch right now.
Roms, you've got Núñez. I know he looks gay, but you've got Núñez, Roms. Let's just keep it down. You've got Núñez.
Yeah, but Haaland's looking a bit like Núñez right now, bro. What's going on, bro?
I was doing a Roy Keane.
Yeah, I think
Roy Keane is over the top, bro. You don't go from hitting those many goals last season to being shit. It don't make sense.
But you'd think a fox in the box like Haaland would do a lot better against low blocks, anyways. But you come up against a Madrid one. Yeah, you know what I mean. I think his game is running in behind, isn't it? At the end of the day.
Can I ask a question though? What if it was him? Do you remember the Foden chance and the De Bruyne chance? Do you think he puts one of them? You know, Foden had a tap in the box, missed it. Haaland, KDB. I think, puts one of them. Yeah, KDB. I think Haaland puts one of those in the back of the net.
I mean, KDB slightly missed one yesterday with a header. He should have buried the header. There was one in the first half. It was easy. There was not the looping one. There was another one. It was just like, how did you not connect with that properly?
Yeah, but what you said about Sancho, Foden, I remember Sancho, because if you look at videos of Dortmund, it's Haaland and Sancho doing 1-2s all the way. I know you guys don't like Sancho at the United, but the boys.
No, I'm taking him back. It's all Ten Hag, bro. You think I'm meant to believe Sancho's in the semi-final and he's cooking and all this stuff? You think I'm meant to believe that? Nah, man, this club is a shambolic fucking thing, man. It's just Ten Hag needs to piss off, and we need to get someone that wants to play football, not try to play defensive football or whatever it is. So Sancho's gassed out every moment. Let's be real. Like Rashford needs to be the one that needs to fuck off.
Yeah, that man is done.
Would you get rid of Martial as well?
Yeah, you can fuck off to you lot. Paul, I care.
Well, what about that? What about that Andrew Tate brother? The what's his name? Is it Amrabat or Amrabat?
Amrabat. See, for me, I don't think Amrabat's been given a fair opportunity. He gets one game. How are you meant to ever adapt to a league or get anywhere if you don't get a run of games to showcase your talent or how good you are? What we expect him to come from Serie A and to be a baller straight away, bro. He gets put at left back in his first game. He actually done all right, and then obviously gave away the free kick for the Palace where they beat us 1-0 at Old Trafford. But We should have dealt with that a lot better because that goal was actually offside anyways, but it didn't get given. You know, like I don't think Amrabat got given a fair opportunity, but yet you still want to play Dusty Casemiro, who can't cover enough pitch.
Dusty Casemiro.
Wasn't
this guy who was saving United fans?
No,
Your guys. What about
nice.
Varane? Varane also has to leave, isn't it? So
I wouldn't get rid of Varane personally, but it looks like he's leaving anyways. It's just a whole reset. I wouldn't get rid of 2 winners. I don't want to end up like Chelsea where no one's won fuck all and can't tell you people how the fuck you win a trophy. I think that's dumb. I think it's fair.
Who's coming in instead of Ten Hag? If Ten Hag goes out, who's coming in?
Don't give a shit.
What,
Even if
anybody?
It's not my. At the end of the day, I've conceded. It's not my job. They identify someone that can do whatever they want to do, and I'll go with it. Don't care who it is. Just not Southgate.
Steve Bruce.
Potter, Mr. Steve Bruce.
I can't lie. As a stepping stone to get a basis, I'll take Potter. I don't give a shit. Like as I said, I know where it is. The first couple of years, I can't give a shit. I need identity. I care about identity way more at this point.
I respect it. Yeah. 100.
So yeah, but anyways, look, you lot are all dusted. You're out of the cups. No treble for you. Potentially, the only thing you can get is a domestic double. But you're going out. You played 120 minutes, and now you got Chelsea at Wembley.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. I highly think both Madrid and because Madrid have got I think both teams might lose this weekend. I don't know. And some Chelsea fan tell me that I'm just trying to gas it.
Madrid got Barcelona. Both of them are down in the dumps.
Yeah, true. But you know they played 120 minutes. They were knackered. They're gonna feel it. You men are gonna feel it anyways. But yeah, this is gonna go to Monty's stream. Me and Roms are gonna be over there in about 10 minutes or so. Monty's never on time, so probably count that as half an hour. Go over there and smash the like button. Big up Ash. Check everyone's channels in the description below. True City Fan, Tunnel TV, even Under the Lights as well on media. But yeah, in a bit, and we'll be back tonight. We got our midnight vibes. Yeah, man. Can't wait. Liverpool, you're out.
Diddy style.
Out.